Today we're going to make a math fortune. This is how we'll do it. You'll need a piece of paper, regular letter-sized paper, a pair of scissors, 4 crayons, and 1 colored pencil. First, you're going to lift up one corner and fold it over like so. And then you'll take your scissors and you're going to cut along the strip at the end that is not in the fold, cutting it as close to the paper as you can. There you go. And then we're going to take it and fold it in half again, point to point. Hold down the point, slide your finger to the middle, slide it to one end, slide it down and to the other. There, where the 2 folds cross is the point exactly in the middle. And here, you're going to fold every corner into the middle. You put point to point, slide your finger down, and then slide across, and then turn. Point to point, hold it down, slide, and turn. Point to point, slide, and turn. Point to point, slide, and turn. Then all 4 points are folded into the middle. Then turn it over and see the middle of this square. Turn it towards you like a diamond, and then again lift up point to point, slide and turn, point to point, slide and turn, point to point, slide and turn. And then the last one, point to point, slide. The last one is always a bit more tricky. And then you have this. Lift it up, fold it with the points in. And you'll see on the back you have 2 squares and 2 squares. You want to fold it good, and then fold it in half too, both ways, so every fold is really sure. And then open it. And then when you have it like this, you're going to push together, and these squares will poke up. You can put your fingers inside, your finger and thumb in each one, and then your points should come together. And you can test your fortune by opening your fingers away from your thumbs, closing it, then opening the 2 hands apart, closing it, and practicing that, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now we're going to draw on it. So you're going to unfold it, open it up, like that, turn it over and open it up again, and then turn it over so it sits like a crab. Then you press it down and you'll see all these folds, lots of small triangles, lots of small squares, and 4 big squares. It is the big squares we're going to shade. Take first the blue block crayon with the Papa Bear side, with the point, the corner in the middle. You can shade over one corner lightly. Don't shade too heavily. Then you turn it with the Papa Bear of the green crayon. Come from the middle out, shading. Turn it. Mine is dirty, but this is the yellow crayon. Turn it. And lastly, the red crayon. There. Now, with your colored pencil, turn it again so that the blue square is a diamond and is pointing towards you. And on this one, you're going to write a big number 2. And here you can pick 2 different times tables in the 2s. And right next to it here, you can write 2 times, let's say 7. And on this side, well, that's in that small triangle there, you wrote 2 times 7. And then in this big triangle here, you're going to write the answer. 2 times 7 is 14. On this side, I'm going to write another one. 2 times, let's choose 11. 2 times 11 is, you've got it, 22. Then you're going to turn so that your red square is a diamond pointing towards you. And in this first square here, you're going to write the number 3. And here, on either side, we'll put 2 sums in the 3 times table. Let's choose 3 times 5. 5, 10, 15. So in this triangle above, we're going to write 15. On this side, I'm going to write 3 times 9. Now, 3 times 9, you could use our song. 9, 18, 27, 6, 36, 27. And here you will write 27. Turn your square again. And the yellow square is pointing at you like a diamond. And in this first little square, write the number 4. And in these 2 triangles on either side, you can write 4 times 3, 4, 12, 4, 8, 12. 12. And on here I could write 4 times 12. 4, 8, 12, and 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 48. And on the last one, turning like this, and this green square diamond, let's write the number 5. And here we'll put 5 times 8. And in here I'll put 5 times 5. 5 times 8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There. And now we're ready to fold it back up. So first, turn it over. If you make up your own times table sums, you might want to get your mum or dad to check that you've got all the answers correct before you go forward. Turn it over and start again. Point to point, turn. It's a lot easier to fold it this time. Point to point, point to point, point to point. And turn it over. Point to point, point to point, point to point, point to point. And then fold in half. And then fold both ways. And then fold it like this. And poke it in so that your finger and thumb can easily go in. Now, choose a number. This looks like I choose number 3. Okay, then I go 1, 2, 3. And you can look inside and choose a sum. 2 times 11. 1, 2. Let's pick that up. And you can say, what's 2 times 11? I think it's 22. Ah, you're right. There you go. Pick another number. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a sum. 5 times 8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's check. Yes, you got it right, 40. See how many in a row you can get right.